Karlin. Today I'm going to tell you about the evil rooster I met in England. Do you remember I went to England to study at a Bible school? I named this rooster Harold because that's a fun name to say. Hey, the place we were staying at was a castle. Like, not kidding, it was a castle, or manor house, but it was a castle, come on. Around this castle, there was a rooster, and he had 2 hens. He would roam around the grounds, you know, just look at us, and I didn't really think about him all first term because I wasn't actually in the castle first term. Second term, I moved to the castle at Christmas break, actually, to work. I hadn't really thought about the rooster before. I hadn't talked with him, whatever. So I'm walking with a friend, we're chatting and stuff, and the rooster's there. And he's coming towards us, and I'm like, you know, I don't notice him, like, why would I? It's a rooster, whatever. And he starts to come towards me. And then he starts running towards me, okay? Like, I'm not, like, charge. He was like a bull. His feathers are ruffled up, and at that point I'm like, this is where I die. I don't even get to die at home. I get to die in England, away from my family, away from everyone I know and love. Like, okay. My friend behind me is laughing her face off as this rooster leaps into the air like a ninja, starts attacking me. It's not even funny, okay? Like, let me tell you, that is terrifying. This big ball of, like, this feathery marshmallow thing attacking my face. Talons about, like, this long. It was not cool. So I'm backing away, like, what did I do to you, man? Like, I am so sorry for whatever I did to offend you. Sorry for that chicken joke I made earlier. So he won't stop attacking. Finally, we run around, like, around the entire castle, and he stops chasing us. At this point, I'm like, stay away from the rooster. And I swear, this thing was following me for the rest of the Christmas break. A couple weeks later, I was walking with a friend, and now there's this place that you can walk around called the Loop. We were gonna go walk the Loop after breakfast, and we'd done this day before, and we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be all productive and go for a walk before lectures. So, you know, we're going down there, and about a mile away is Harold. Okay, you know, we won't go right towards him. We don't want to aggravate the guy. Okay, so he saw us. He starts running towards us, and I'm like, seriously, Harold? Like, what did we do? He's chasing us, and at this point, I'm like, you know what? Okay, I am the human here, like, in this situation. I am not gonna stand for this. I will walk wherever the heck I want to walk. I am standing there like, ah! Start running towards the rooster. Ah! Banshee screaming at the thing. He doesn't stop. He doesn't run away like I expect him to. Okay, no. He keeps charging me, and I'm like, yeah! Seriously, like, collision, boom, feathers everywhere, and he doesn't stop. I start kicking him. Animal rights people, you would have kicked him too. He was not a nice rooster. He won't stop. He's backing us up a hill. I am running backwards up a hill. My friend is pulling him again, laughing her face off. I have really nice friends. At this point, I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to leave England. I'm gonna have to go back home if this rooster isn't gonna leave me alone. A couple days later, I'm walking the Loop by myself. And I just finished, I was tired, so, you know, can't run away. And there's the rooster. I'm like, well, I guess I should try and negotiate with him, because he's a really smart rooster, obviously. He's a genius. Okay, Harold, I'm just gonna go walk over here, and you can have the pathway. Like, I will go all the way around you. Like, just take the pathway, man. Like, I'm so sorry again for whatever I did. He's walking down the road like a country gentleman, and I'm just like, well, this is a new low, and I accept it. So I messaged a friend at home. Of course, he laughed at me. Again, nice friends. And then he's like, well, maybe it's your hair color. I'm like, thanks. Is that a redhead joke again? Like, seriously, this is the time? He's like, no, seriously. I mean, bulls, they don't like the color red. At first, I thought this was the most, like, idiotic idea ever. And then I took some time to think about my existence, and I was like, that could be legit, okay. So I Google it, do roosters react to the color red? There were like 50 million horror stories. Person after person was like, oh my goodness, roosters, oh, the color red, oh. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm not alone. So I bought a hat to carry with me, so anytime I saw the rooster, you know, I'd put the hat on, and it was hard to get past this traumatic experience in the first few days, and sometimes I forgot my hat. When I wore my hat, and I watched Harold run away from me, I remembered I am no chicken.